Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Coin Mining Geek channel. I'm Jace, this is Loki, and we're here to discuss a very important question: should I buy a helium miner? Now, the first thing you might be thinking is, well,
Jace, what's a helium miner?
so guys, what is helium mining? Helium mining is the process of mining cryptocurrency with proof of work, a physical machine rather than proof of stake on the Helium network. And for doing so, you are rewarded with Helium tokens, ticker symbol HNT on the cryptocurrency networks. So Helium's a little bit different though, and if you don't know what proof of work and proof of stake mining is, I suggest you head on over to one of the earlier videos on the Coin Mining Geek channel where I explain exactly what that is. The Helium network was very innovative with its style of mining because in actual fact, instead of the majority of your reward coming from solving problems on the blockchain with your miner, you're actually validating other miners to secure the network. And this means that you get rewarded more tokens with more miners in close proximity. This presents a problem though, because you need to know and understand if there's anyone else around you with helium miners. Now you might be thinking, oh, well, how the hell am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to go knocking door to door? Excuse me, do you have a helium miner? No. The Helium network was very, very efficient before they launched this product, and they put this world map up, which you can go over to the Helium network. I will put the link in the description below and check to see if there's anybody around you with another helium miner. And if that's the case, if there's lots around you, you can get very handsome rewards for validating those other miners once you plug the machine in. You don't have to do it yourself. You plug the machine in and off it goes. If there's no miners around you or locally, you might be thinking, well, if the rewards are that great, I'm going to go and buy 10 or 15 of these things, pile them all in the house, and they'll just validate each other. Helium caught on to this very, very, very quickly at the start of their mining journey and stopped this. Now, I'm told there has to be a minimum of 300 meters between each device or it invalidates the validation, so you don't get rewarded tokens for that. That being said, there is nothing stopping you buying several of these devices, putting one in your parents' house, one in your friend's house, family's house, anywhere you like, and having all the rewards come to your Helium wallet. There is nothing stopping you from doing that. Now, if you go onto the Helium network and you find there's only one or two people mining around you, and that'll be symbolized with that little green area, should you still buy a machine? Well, there's two ways to look at it. You can go and upgrade the external antenna that comes on the miners, and that will allow you to reach further. But it's not going to make you any more Helium tokens, because what Helium's doing on the network is trying to level the playing field. So people, you can buy these huge antennas that sit outside on people's flagpoles that are 12 dBi that reach 50, 60, 80, 100 kilometers away and validate all these different machines, which makes it very unfair for the little people which struggle to get validations because this huge antenna is taking all the tokens. Well, Helium's leveling the playing field by asking for you to validate what aerial you're using, and if you put in the wrong type of aerial, it will just miscalculate your rewards and invalidate those validations again, so no tokens for you. The reason it's doing this is to make it more level across their reward system and encourage lots more people to get into this network. It wants these machines across the whole of the globe, and there are hundreds of thousands of these things deployed already. There is even some in the little town that I live in, and very, very locally to me as well. I'm in a very remote area in comparison to larger cities and things like that, guys. So there is an opportunity with this. However, purchasing a miner. First problem is, where do you purchase one from? You can go on to Alibaba and see if you can find a trusted seller that you want to deal with on there, although they've stopped direct purchase for miners through their Alibaba trade assurance right now. If you want to buy one off eBay, good luck. They're about 5 times the price of ordering direct, but if you order direct from, say, the one that I recommend, which is the Bobcat 300 miner, because they keep shipping these things out. There has been manufacturers that have promised these miners for the Helium network and never actually produced any. They've had to refund everybody months and months and months later. So the Bobcat 300 miner, you can go direct to their website, which I'll link below. You have to pay via cryptocurrency. So if you're not familiar with wallets and transferring assets, this is going to be a very confusing process, but there are lots of YouTube videos out there. Once you paid your cryptocurrency, here comes the real snag. You're going to have to wait anywhere between 12 and 20 weeks for delivery because these things are in high demand. That being said, is it going to be worth it in the long run? The answer to this is, what do you want the miner for? If you want it to make huge profits, it's not making the profit that it used to be. You'll see some of these crazy stories of thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars being made with these machines earlier on when it first came about. Now, like I said, Helium is leveling the playing field. Guys, that being said, I'm on the Helium network right now. I just wanted to show you this. So this is a little town next to me. So I'm in the little village of Shrewsbury over here. Now, as you can see, there's only 5 actual hotspots up and running in Shrewsbury at this moment in time, but next to me in a slightly bigger town, there's a few more knocking around. So I'm going to give you an example. So we've clicked on this one here, and this particular one, they give you funny, strange names, which is just amazing. It's automatically assigned. So this one's called Digital Golden Rod Ladybug, which has done 3.93 helium in the last 30 days, which at £14 per helium is about £56 a month. That's not a bad return on investment, and when you consider these things cost pennies to run, then you've got 1.56 helium, you've got over here in the next one, you've got 1.4 and 3.4, so there's obviously 2 inside of that little hexagon, you've got 3 in the next one, and you've got here 0.45, so you're thinking right now there's not a lot going on. However, all of those people that I've just showed you are on the standard antenna. So if I click on this, it should show you here the 1.2 dBi antenna, and it's inside, it's not elevated. This is probably on somebody's ground floor, okay? Now we go over to somebody who is upgraded their antenna, and we get to see what they're making. So this person here, guys, 26 helium. That's about £360 in the last 30 days. He has broken even, or this person has broken even on their miner in 1 month, not including the cost of upgrading the aerial, because they have got a 5.8 dBi antenna aerial looking like it's on top of their house. And look how far these guys are validating. They are all the way down into Birmingham, which West Bromwich into Birmingham, which you're talking 20 to 30 miles away, guys. This is quite a serious validation. They're validating all of these around them as well because they've got that supreme aerial setup. So it does pay to upgrade your aerial, guys. If you're unsure about that or what that means, I'm going to do a video as soon as my Bobcat miner comes in, because I'm going to have to upgrade my aerial, because otherwise I'm only going to validate these 5 areas in my little town. So guys, I hope that wraps up some of the questions that you might have about helium mining. If not, drop me a comment below and I'll do my very best to answer them. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys, because it really helps with the algorithm to push these videos out to myself and people like you that want to get into this crazy world of mining, which I am so thankful to be a part of, because this is true passive income. There is nothing like it to be able to plug a machine in and get rewarded in your decentralized finance wallet with tokens of that network, which I think is just incredible. So guys, thanks for joining me on this journey. Coin Mining Geek out. Until the next few very exciting videos that are coming.